Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We made it. So again, here we are. We check that there's someone here. Anybody here? Anybody here? Meanwhile, I'll just light the Palo Santo. Okay, let us see. The energy. Hi, Amanda. Hello from the Holy Land. Just light the Palo Santo. Hello, Pink Fairy Floss. Hello, Carrie. Carrie, shoot a message to Auntie to tell her we're on. Here we go. Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello. Who else is here on Facebook? Say hello if you're here. I see that there are more people. Hello. Hi, Yaakov. All right. Thank you. So here we are from Tel Aviv, live. Hoping that everything is okay with you. Hey, Diana. Hi, Avi. 𝗪𝗏. And I made it. I literally had the fastest shop run. The fastest. Because I needed to bring some spices back to Melbourne. Spices that will make me feel good at home. Hi, Ines. Hello from New York. Hello from Tel Aviv. Hello from Melbourne. So, yes. So, basically, it's been semi the week of hell for me. But, receiving it. Thank you. Hi, Donna Marie. I'll just give you a couple of minutes to join. Hi, Sonia. I look probably smoky like this, but that's all right. So, I'm actually at my friend's house. Been very lucky. It's been at the same building as my parents, is where I grew up. But here is my friend who, hi Francis, hi Sandra. So my friend actually went away and I said to her, can I? She said, here's the keys. So totally blessed and totally happy. So I have my own space and I can just chill out. So how are we? What are we doing when things go to shit? This is basically the uncensored. So I'm here with two phones, but I don't know if both can see me. So I'm sorry if my eyes goes up and down. I usually have my two stands in Melbourne standing properly, but I only brought one portable stand that is with me. Sorry. And it's 28 degrees here in Tel Aviv. So, and it's 2 o'clock here, 2 p.m. So, when was the last time that you had a whirlwind of emotions? When was the last time that you felt that things can't go any worse, but then they go worse again? So, this is what today, I guess, chat is about. Is about how to... It's not even overcome. It's how to work with that and how to connect with what is right for you. And I guess all of you that I'm seeing here, we all had some trauma. Some of you I know personally, some not. But in general, we all have... Oh, hi Janine, only 10. No, I won't rub it in. I'm coming back tomorrow. There's no rubbing in. I'm coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow, 5 o'clock, I'm on an airplane. I'm flying 24 hours. So, yes, the flight is long. So, I'm definitely coming, I can say coming home. This is homeland, but this is home. So I came to Melbourne, I came to Tel Aviv after a week and a half ago, realizing that my dad has stage 4 cancer in his pancreas and liver. And yesterday was my mom's 7 years anniversary of passing away. And it is a super emotional, challenging time, super duper. And with the assessment that I've done for myself of what's important and what's not, that was important. Hi, Chris. So it was important literally to leave everything, and some of my beautiful students are here. So thank you for your patience. And I just had to spend some time with my dad, and I'm very happy that I've done it. He is okay, yet he is in a lot of pain. And it made me realize and think how much we are all okay, but then we still hold on a lot of pain. And when we are holding on a lot of pain, it is it makes us ill. It makes us not as powerful as we usually are. However, the more that it's challenging, what I find, it actually gives you an opportunity to crack the walls of protection and to shift it, konnichiwa, and to shift it into strength within you. So I decided to look at this super heavy challenge as an opportunity to break free, as an opportunity to speak up, as an opportunity to express everything that I need to express for myself. And as soon as you're doing this, as soon as you're able to express yourself, guess what? You are creating friction. You're creating a lot of friction, because not everybody wants to hear your truth. And again, whether it's truth or not, whether it's suits other people's expressions, that's not your problem. Hi, Alana. That's not your problem. So you need to realize what is the right thing for you and how far are you willing to go. Now, those who knows me knows what I'm talking about, and those who not, just look at it as a general thing. Because once that you are realizing that you're valuable and your opinion is valuable and you are connected to who you are and what you are. So what is happening? For example, you're facing a challenge. You're facing a big challenge. And then you go discombobulated. You don't know what to do with that. It's very, very disheartening, traumatizing, painful. Makes you go into a vacuum, makes you go into a very dark place. Now, the question is, what are you doing when you're in this dark place? Can you write to me? A lot of people might use substances, whether it's alcohol or smoking or taking drugs or shopping or gambling, electronic, sex, porn. It's all written in my book. The question is, what do you do when you are in that dark spot? What do you do? Can you write to me, please? What's your go-to when you are really distressed? Are you helping yourself? Are you supporting yourself? Or are you doing something? What is that something that you do? And as soon as you write, I can tell you what it means and what is the source of that. Now, you work harder. When you are working harder, hi Jasmine, when you're working harder, you're not necessarily resting. And you don't have time to process. You just keep going and keep going and keep going. So what we need to do is to actually allow ourselves to maintain some form of routine. So you can't eat. You see, that's the opposite. The appetite shuts down. And then you get worried. My go-to is to keep busy. Reading, running, being nature, self-care. You see, but reading and running is busy. Being in nature and self-care gives yourself time. Started to walk more, started to running again, and sometimes just sit with it and feel it. Exactly right. Ask the universe for help and support. Exactly, pray. So what I found is I just went for walks, and I have my regular walk. If you are my friend on social, you can see what 𝗕𝗓𝗄, you can see what is my walk. I walk to the river, go to the beach, go a bit further, and then goes in. I love my Tel Aviv walks. When I walk, I do a walking meditation. And a walking meditation doesn't mean that you bump into stuff. It means that you are allowing yourself to reflect while you're walking, because walking is an action that the body knows what to do. It's nothing too complicated, right? And as soon as you're able to connect to that, you can start channeling. You can start to connect to the true essence, to the true core of what is happening. The question is, what question do you actually ask? Are you asking yourself, what is wrong? Why is it happening to me? Are you using a victim language, or are you using empowering language? Show me what it is, right? Show me what's happening. Because let's say, yes, Alana, in the flow, because when you're jogging, you're regulating your breath, because you need to keep on walking, running, doing. When you're walking fast, again, you have to keep a pace going. So once that your body is being regulated, doesn't matter if it's slow or fast, the brain doesn't have time to dictate too many things, okay? And once that the brain can't dictate too many things, boom, you're shifting it, and you can actually bring yourself all that insights that you were looking for. Does that make sense? Always be with the bling. You don't want to go without the bling. Bling, bling. So for me, that was one of the things. Now, let's say you're discombobulated. Your mind has been blown. You're effed. You don't know what to do. Hi, Sharon. What you do need to do after you went for a walk, you have to realign yourself. As soon as you realign yourself, your energy starting to connect and to remind you again who you are and what you are. And once that you are connected to your own energy, business as usual. You're back to your own flow. You're back into your own energy. Okay? So the walking per se and the running, and being in nature actually puts you back in the flow. Some of you can go and hug a tree. Some of you can go and lean on a tree. For me, it's smelling the sea, soothes my soul. Listening to music soothes my soul. Okay? So what more? What more do you do? After a walk, after a walk, you become clearer. Sure, Chris, that's so good. Yaakov, you go to the beach, walking, let everything go out. Remember that I am in the present. Of course, so once that you are in the present, what's happening? You can actually make a difference. You can change. You can create the things that are important to you. You see, for me, Sunday was Mother's Day, and even though I was here and it's not in Israel, Elia and I, we went for a brunch, and with my sister who's here and her daughter, and it was lovely. And once that we were connecting on that level, everything started to flow. Everything started to move. Went shopping, walking, just cruising. So I need to remind you that when you are in the shits, when you are upset, when you are unwell, always go back to the source. Always go back and see who and where you are. So in the last few days, I've been facing really, 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 really challenging situations, which I thought that I forgot about it. And yes, I have shifted energy, lost it a few times, whether it's to anger, whether it's to tears, whether it's to what the fuck. And then you just go back. You just go back. You know, even highly spiritual people, we can all fall. We can all fall. We're still human. The thing is that you fall less and less. And even if you have fallen and you've recognized that you have fallen, you just lift yourself up much faster. Does that make sense? And this is what I need and want for you. Okay, so it's been challenging. Okay, it's been hard. Okay, it's not so nice. Shift the situation. Move the situation and bring it into that positive flow. Okay, there's a very big energy here. Let me just see. So we just do a little protection here and welcome this beautiful energy to come through. And this is where you have to remember again that you're not alone. But you're not alone. You have God, you have the angels, you have your guides. All are with you. All are in the flow. And once that you do that, boom, you're fine. You're really, really fine. Do you have any questions so far? Anything to say or questions? Thank you for your beautiful comments. I'm trying to remember the official name of the session today, and I couldn't. I was driving the freeway just before, and in Israel, it's driving on the other side of the road. It was a bit challenging, but then I reminded myself, I'm an Israeli, I'm from Tel Aviv, I can do that. And I was like, fuck that. And then I was like, in the freeway, boom. You have to get yourself together. You have to remind yourself how amazing you are. Because what's reacting, it's probably your little child or your wounded self or the pain in it. And you just have to remind yourself how awesome and how amazing you are all the time. Okay? In all honesty, when being in such a dark place, I have gone back to the addiction. The person now, no more. Oh, wow. So the person stopped, but you went back, Donna? And which one is that? Hi, Nicole. So, again, as I said, you need to allow yourself to be in that the eye of the storm. The eye of the storm. Because otherwise you're just falling into your own energy. So I need you to bring that energy up to who you are and what you are, and to do that. It all serves a purpose, and the universe knows our limits better than we do. Of course, and God wouldn't give us things that we can't deal with. So even when you are feeling that you are being dealt a really bad hand, there was a reason for it, and there is something that is, if you follow what you need to follow, it's the best way for you to continue, because you are connected to who and what you are. Does that make sense? So if we were to connect for a second for the energy to yourself, to your higher self, and to the ground, like to be grounded, how will that feel for you when you're connected to yourself, to who you are and what you are? It will feel grounded. It will feel in the flow. It will feel that you have past, present, and future, and you are releasing the past, being in the present, and hoping for a better future from the point of, even if you're good, happy as you are, can it get any better? Can you do something else about it? And like this, you can be connected to everything and everyone else. Does that make sense? And do you have any questions? My eyes look totally as if I'm drugged, but I'm so not. This is just the channeling. Is there anyone else that you would like to comment? Yes? No? All right. Amazing. Okay. So this is basically what was important for me to say. How can we just do that? You remind yourself how amazing you are and how powerful you are. Okay? How long does it take you to recover from that? Because remember, 3 minutes of anger debilitates the immune system for 8 hours. So 3 minutes versus 8 hours. So what's more important? You go figure. I can't tell you. But peace of mind, that's for sure. All right. So, hang on. And that will be someone else. Let us see. And it's always like this, the child will do. I'm alive. So, I'm alive. And here we go. And there come a young challenge called 𝗟𝗏𝗏. Every single week. This is what's happening, right? You can laugh about it. I will laugh about it. But I guess this is it. So, let us start to do the readings from the deck of cards, from Survive to Thrive by yours truly. If there's someone in Israel, I still have one deck to sell if you want. So who would like to start? Are we starting with Insta or Facebook? Be quick. I know, right? Ay, 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 ay. You please, Diana has started. Insta, you win. Oh, second. Sorry, we're starting with Insta. But that's it, start. Who's next? God help us. That's all I can say. Insta. Oh my goddess. All right, let us start. So Diana, your card is first. Diana, you are opening up. Did you do the homework from the course? You're opening up. Your affirmation is, I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfill me. Again, I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways that fulfills me. Amazing. Donna Marie, the card for you is unmotivated or motivated. And the affirmation is, I am now willing, ready, and able to be motivated and bring the spark back into my life. I am now willing, ready, and able to be motivated and bring the spark back into my life. Especially for you there. Sana, the card for you is integration. I now choose to live my integrated life to the fullest potential. And I choose to live my integrated life to its fullest potential. 𝗟𝗏𝗏 would like a card. She's jumping the queue. Oh dear, the card for you is stuck, Bubby. She's stuck here in the middle of the room, harassing her mum. 𝗟𝗏, I want you to say, I am free from any sticky situation. I now choose to fly. I am free to fly. So don't fall into manipulation of emotions that might be stucking you. Spoken from the mother to the daughter. Alana Banana, the card for you is, why are you traumatized, darling? I now heal all my traumas. I choose to revive and thrive. Right here, right now. I now heal all my traumas. I choose to revive and thrive. Right here, right now. Chris, the card for you. Chris, the card for you is integrity and clarity. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. My heart is open and clear. Ines, beautiful, the card for you. And you got a new job, that's good. Ines, the card for you is timid. I am now safe and secure. Say it. I am now safe and secure. I'm coming to you in a second. Okay. Diana, you got a new job. That's amazing. Yes. there's anyone else from Insta, just let me know. All right, coming through. Carrie, the card for you. Where are you going? Okay, I'll text you later. Goodbye. Shalom.
Bye.
Elias says bye. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Well, she's still in her study, so she's going to study in a cafe. All right, so, sorry, Carrie, the card for you is expression. My expression, because now it's 2 p.m. Now it's only 2:30 p.m. So everything is on, so yes. Anyway, Carrie, expression. I've been stopping your expression, not. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. My expression is now full of positive energy that fills me up with joy and positivity. Amanda, did I give you a card or not? You didn't say. Oh dear. Wait, I'll give you in a sec. Janine, the card for you is self-love. Learning to love yourself. It is okay, doesn't matter. I actually watched that movie on the airplane about Whitney, and I watched the one about who's the girl who's coming to Melbourne. I put my hands up, da da da, feel good, da da. Lawn. What's her name? I forgot her name because I'm thinking now in Hebrew and English. She's coming to Melbourne. Anyway, both of those movies are awesome. So if you get a chance to watch Whitney, and if you have a chance to watch, I want to say Lizzo, that's it. I want to say like Lauren, but she's a Lizzo, that's it. Amazing, 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 empowering 2 movies. All right, Janine, are you ready for your affirmation? I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. We give one for Peter. Peter is now can shine and optimistic. I'm optimistic and now willing, ready, and able to glow and shine my light into the world. I am now willing, ready, and able to glow and shine my light into the world. Monsieur Peter. Natalie, the card for you is brave and reconnect to life. Brave and reconnect to life. Natalie, I am now willing, ready, and able to step out of my comfort zone. It is safe for me to reconnect to life. Amazing. All right, Amanda, and is there anyone else in Facebook that I didn't? Francis, are you here? Amanda, your card is joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. Amanda, again, I am now willing, ready, and able to have and be the joy in my life. Boom. Which is amazing. All right, do we need one for Amy or not? So, Chris, do we need one for Ksenia? Who knows? All right, Francis, the card for you is universal love. Universal love. I now feel universal love in every cell of my body. I now feel universal love in every cell of my body. The card for me is I now choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. And I choose to raise my vibration, raise my vibration. Do you know, I never had anything breaks to that level. I had about 4 things breaking around me in the last 24 hours. And I'm like, something is wrong with the energy, but at least it breaks away to shift it, you know. Indeed. Ksenia, the card for you is I am a light worker. I am a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of my DNA are now in ultimate vitality. And there's going to be a full moon, a new moon actually, new moon in, we already had Taurus, in Gemini. When are we? We're like in the end of May. Yeah, Gemini is coming soon. So are there any Geminis here? Who knows? So yeah, so Keep your sanity, keep your flow, keep your energy going. I'll do another card. Agile. Stay agile no matter what is happening. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. This is exactly what it is. Okay? This is what it is. I am agile and I now choose to adjust to life changes effortlessly. 𝗂𝗶𝘁𝗵, of course. Avi, the card for you is trapped. I no longer feel trapped. Did you book the ticket to Israel? I no longer feel trapped. I am now free to shine my light. I no longer feel trapped. I now feel free to shine my light. See, Avi is a guy who needs to live in both New York and Tel Aviv. Same. So the two cards that changed, that fell, there were few. But one is choosing to ultimate love. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. And the other one is choosing to move and trusting. I choose to move forward in my life, and I am now willing, ready, and able to fly high. I am now willing, ready, and able, you're welcome, to fly high. Today we're going to do a little bit of a short one. To be honest with you, I'm exhausted, very tired, but we are moving forward and we're just seeing what it is. Let's see which card fell. Integrity and clarity. Oh, Chris, it was your card. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. I now choose for all. I am now willing, ready, and able to be truthful to myself and others. My heart is open and clear. All right. Well, wishing you all the very best. I think the funny thing is that my body doesn't allow me to fully get over the jet lag because I'm coming home so quickly. So my body is still both here and there. However, it is what it is. Even though I'm burdened, there's going to be a lot of universal love that helps, connects, and then fills you up with joy. So yes. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Love you all. And I'll see you next week. Same time. But I'll be in Melbourne. Okay? 𝗠liran, one card for you. 𝗠liran, universal love. Okay. Thank you all and take care. All right? It does, Chris. It does. Bye, everyone. Lots of love.